Hey, good day, everyone. Welcome to, what week is this, number 4? Something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Press conference number 4, talking about Liberty basketball. Welcome, and I hope you guys are all ready to go for your finals, but a little break here for this time where we can talk some hoops and answer some questions that you might have. Quick recap. We won last Friday night in our home opener against Fort Osage. Played well, so I'll answer some questions about that. And then this week, tonight, we have Blue Spring South at Coakley, and then we travel to Avila University to play Bishop Miege on Thursday. So past and present and future. So open it up to the floor for questions. Yes?
We talked a little bit about the win on Friday. What were kind of the key factors in that game?
Yeah, I think the key factors, first of all, we were played at home. Playing at Coakley Fieldhouse is always great and entertaining. It helps our guys. I think we're usually a few points better than playing on the road just because of the support that we have from the crazies and just the atmosphere and stuff like that. So I think that, that started off. We came in with the right mentality. Looking for our first win of the season, and things got started off well in the first quarter. I thought that we did a pretty nice job of starting on defense. I thought we limited some shots, and I thought we rebounded really well and didn't allow them very many easy looks. And then on offense, I thought we were very balanced from the perimeter and on the inside. AJ had 10 out of his 14 points in the first quarter, and we made some open threes. So I thought we were pretty balanced on offense. So, I think the first quarter was good to us, and then we kept that going in the second. And led, I think, by 14 at halftime and extended that lead up to 18 or 19 at one point in the fourth quarter. And then they give Fort Osage a lot of credit, tough team, and Coach Wilson does a great job over there. And they made a nice comeback and hit some threes and played really hard for the full 32 minutes and cut it down. But we hit some nice free throws down the stretch to win by 9. So we're pleased with that performance. Yes?
Going into the night, you guys we play a bigger team. Fort Osage was. How do you think that's going to change?
We're looking forward to it. It's going to be a big challenge. You have to play well. I know. It's going to be fun. I think we've got a little bit of momentum coming off of that Friday night game, and now we get Blue Spring South, who I told the guys, everyone knows that they're one of the top teams in the city. Per year going to MU and KJ Robinson, a tough point guard to contain, and Kilgore at the wing and stuff, and they've got a lot of other weapons too. So I think that it's going to be a big challenge for us, but we're looking forward to it. It's a great opportunity to see where we're at. We're going to have to play much better than we did Friday night to hang with them, and our goal is just we need to have a shot to steal a game here at home and have a nice upset. So, but they're really good. But our guys, we had a good practice yesterday, and we're up for it. So it should be a fun challenge tonight. We need a big crowd to come out, especially all the MU fans that want to see one of their players next year. It's going to Columbia. Other questions? Yes, Isaiah.
Talking a little bit about practice, how have you prepared for this upcoming game?
Well, yesterday we spent a lot of time on defense, throwing in some different looks and things like that. So, I think one of the things that we've got to do offensively is just we've got to make sure that we're balanced once again, that we're intelligent with the basketball. Take what the defense gives you. I like our athleticism. I think we can run with a lot of different people, but we need to take advantage of that when it's there. And then if not, we need to be patient and look for a great shot, the best shot that we can possibly get each possession. We got to get to the free throw line a lot tonight. And so that just, when you have the right attitude and the right aggressiveness, taking the ball to the hole, you're going to get to the free throw line. And then defensively, we're going to have to really rebound well and do some things better than we have in our first 4 games, to be quite honest with you, because they've got some prolific scorers on the team, and if we don't contain them, it could get ugly. But our guys are going to play hard. We're going to play as a team, and yeah, we're looking forward to it, like I said before. Other questions? Yes, Isaiah.
Who are you looking to have step up tonight as a team?
Well, I think the 2 guys that guard Robinson and Purdy are going to have to play really well. But you know, in our man-to-man, we're going to rotate some guys on them and do the best we can with it. They're very talented, and you know, we can't. Those guys defensively have to step up. But defense we play predominantly man-to-man. It's an individual thing. But our defense is built around the team concept, and Coach Hammond does a great job with that. So there's a lot of help provided to the individual that's guarding the ball, and with our help side defense and how we rotate and stuff like that. So it's, you know, we have to be very disciplined as a team. We're going to be very tough. We got to get back. They're athletic also. So our defense transition has to be really good tonight, not to give up any easy baskets. So you put those things all together, and we can make a few shots. It's going to be interesting tonight. Yes?
So the Hy-Vee shootout is always fun every year. What do you think about your draw against
Bishop Miege? Yeah, looking forward to it. We've been going to the Hy-Vee shootout at a few different locations. We've played in Hale Arena. We've played let's see, Avila, obviously. We played in a few other locations where they've had this, but we always like going down to Avila. It's a fun gym to play in, and you know, play someone new, play someone from Kansas that we hardly ever see before and play against. So we're looking forward to that. They're good. We've had a few more games than they do. I think they played or will play twice. So we've got a little bit of experience on them as far as number of games go, but they're talented. We've seen them play, and it's going to be a tough challenge for us. They've got some good guards, got some good bigs, and so we'll have to play a complete game, just like we're always going to have to play well to win this year. I don't think that we can get by with just playing, you know, a mediocre / average game, you know, and win. We're going to have to play to our potential most nights to get a W, in my opinion, and we'll have to do that against Miege. Other questions? Yes.
Seeing as this is the last press conference, can you talk at all about the kid classic?
Oh yes, sure, you bet. This is our last press conference before the William Jewell tournament. What I like to refer to as just our second home tournament since it's in Liberty, and we had some the seeds, the brackets came out yesterday, and they are we've drawn Kearney, which is always fun. It's a great atmosphere to play someone close to you, and we've kind of developed that little rivalry in our tournament since they're not in our conference and we don't play them non-con. So we got matched up with them, and so that's going to be a fun game on December 26th, right after Christmas. We play them, and then if we win, we got a couple days off because there's a break in the tournament since no games will be played on Sunday. And that's just how it falls. So if we win, we'll bounce back and play Monday against the one seed is Blue Springs. So we'll see how it all pans out. And we played them in the Jamboree, and so we're slightly familiar with them this year based upon our Jamboree experience. But we also played them twice a year for quite a few years being in a conference. But since we moved down, we're going to keep them non-con. We play them January 8th, speaking of Blue Springs, so this might be a little preview if we get matched up against them in the Jewel tournament. But I like where we're at. It's always fun, and we're looking forward to it. So there's some great teams in this year's tournament, and come Tuesday night, we'd like to be talked about as one of those. Other questions this time? We had a gift exchange last night, didn't we, guys?
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did. For probably the, 15th year, we've had our annual player gift exchange. And so the guys get to pick a player, name out of a hat. And so it's always fun that we get together, usually at our house, and have some pizza and do a little gift exchange before the holidays. And few basic guidelines. They're limited. They're not supposed to be expensive gifts, but more like inside joke / gag gifts. And the guys are very, very, very creative with some of these, aren't they, AJ? And so we had a good time with that last night, devouring a bunch of pizza and having a lot of good laughs over these gifts and stuff. So anyway, great bunch of guys to spend a season with, and we had a good time last night at the gift exchange too. So anyway, we are out of time. So thank you very much for attending today. Great questions, guys. Good luck on your finals, and hope to see you tonight in Coakley. Go Jays.